Knowledge family. How everybody doing today? I do want to start off this video by telling everybody thank y'all so much for all of y'all support. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you to all the new subscribers. And thank you to our future subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do that now. Click, it's free. And please hit like, everyone, and help a sister out. And you hit like, and then my video will be shown a little bit more, and it lets me know that I'm not wasting my time, basically. Okay, but anyway, family, glad to see everyone. Hope everyone is doing fine, and hope everyone is feeling fine and all that stuff, and hope everybody is healthy and doing fine. And if you're not, hope you get well soon. Okay, now family, I want to talk about this video that went viral. Okay, and this video went viral about this dating coach who got checked by this white man. Okay, and family, when I say that, y'all gonna have to see this, and I'm gonna let y'all see it and all that good stuff here. But the this black dating coach, he has a platform, and he talking, y'all will see him, and he give dating advices and all that stuff. He give dating advice, and then he tell, I guess, the men about women, but most of the time it's bashing black women. Okay, and we talk about this all the time, family. We talk about how a lot of these men have platforms, and they talk about their dating preferences and stuff like that, and that's okay. But for some reason, it's like they love to disrespect a black woman to make their ego feel good. Okay, so now in this particular show that this man here he was talking one day, and this white man, he called in and was talking to him about the disrespect that he has for black women or women in general. Okay, and so basically the white man was saying he was tired of the disrespect. Okay, he was tired of the disrespectful behavior that's coming from a lot of these black men that has platforms, and on their Facebooks and on their Twitters and on their Instagram. That why is it that's like what you likes to do? But I'm gonna tell y'all, family, when I say that this conversation is deep, it's very deep. This conversation here, when that white man called into this guy's show, it was an eye-opener. It was shocking. It was unbelievable. And it gave you a whole lot of wow moments, I'm talking about, and I'm not talking about just for women to hear, for men to hear. It was unbelievable, family. Now, I told the Knowledge family a long time ago that a lot of these white men do think differently, and they look at the black men that does this. Now, not all black men, I always say that. Not our good black men out here, but some of the black men out here that love to disrespect, degrade black women and stuff. And I said a long time ago, family, and y'all know I have. And if you don't know, go back and look at my video I did called Interracial Relationships. Okay, and that tell you all you need to know. Okay, so it'll show you that I said that then, and I say it now, and I say it all the time, that white men are sitting back looking and listening at some of these black men disrespectful behavior towards black women. Okay, and that's what makes them look at black men the way they do. You have some that look at black men because they prejudice. Well, hell, they look at black women and black men all the same way when they have that prejudice in them. But some of them that don't have that prejudice in them, and they look at some of the things that a black man say and disrespecting their own black women, the very women that they come from. I told y'all that the white men kind of be side-eyeing and looking at them kind of funny. Now, they be side-eyeing them and looking at them very, very funny when they do things like this. And I told people a long time ago, oh yeah, it's a lot of white men looking. They just don't say nothing. They just don't say nothing. But their actions that they do towards black men shows it all, that they really don't respect them like that. You see what I'm saying? So, family, this disrespectful behavior towards the black women, all on, like I said, their Facebook, whatever, you wouldn't imagine how many, not only white women and black women look at these guys here platforms just to see what they saying, but white men do too. And this white man here, when he calls in, y'all gonna really see how a lot of these white men feel, how they think, and everything towards certain black men. Okay, when they hear these type of black men talking, he gonna tell you exactly what he feel about them. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of black men who do this, they do this for click views and likes, and they think that all this is cute. That what they doing, they downgrading the black woman. They think it looks cute, and they think it makes them look good in front of the white woman, and they think it make them look good in the white man's eyes. See, or they think that gives them props from a white man when they talking down on the black woman. But oh, family, this here man said differently. He said otherwise. I'm gonna tell you, and this is how a lot of white men think all across this United States, actually all across this world, but especially in the United States. This is how they feel about when men get on their platform and disrespect and degrade and talk bad about black women. Okay, so now I'm gonna let y'all listen to this, family, because I'm gonna tell y'all better stop listening to these bootlegging ass dating coaches here, because there is no damn. I'm telling you, you got some black men on the internet and some white men on the internet that give dating advice, and give out some pretty good dating advice. But when you find the ones that's giving out dating advice and call themselves a bootlegging dating coach, when they have to degrade a woman to give her advice, or they have to degrade a woman to make their ego feel good, or they have to degrade a woman to make their clicks and views get higher. Oh, he telling that black woman. Oh, he cussed that black woman out. See, when you have a person or a man on the internet that is degrading the black woman, and he called himself a dating coach, that's a bootlegging ass dating coach right there. That is not a real dating coach that you need to be trying to get advice from, because dating coaches do not put other people down and put women down and put men down to give dating advice. They'll just be like, hey, if a person is cheating on you, whether it's a he or she, this is probably what they're doing, or this is probably most likely what's happening, or this is things like that. They don't degrade them and just call them black bees and black bitches and black whores. And all. They don't do all that. Okay, they don't do all that. A real dating coach, and you have some on the internet they discuss it without all that. And then you have some that's all their main platform does is degrade women, or degrade black women, or degrade white women. They got to degrade somebody. Them some bootlegging dating coaches. Y'all better stop listening to them bootlegging ass dating coaches now. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, okay? So, anyway, I want y'all to listen to this, okay? And this black man here, he loves to say how black women ain't shit, okay? And that's what most of them do that got platforms and stuff like that. He wants to say how the black women ain't nothing, and how single mothers are the problem, And he said that he's not the type to get married, like he want two and three and four and five women, okay? Which is all well, fine and good, if that's what you like. You don't want to be married. You want to date five women and all that, then okay. But the thing is, he wants to have babies by more than one woman, but then he don't want to marry either one of them, okay? Now that shows something ain't right there. But these are the type of advices that they're giving out to our young men and to our adult men, okay? Now, he will get real aggressive, and a lot of these type of black men with these type of platforms that degrade black women. Now they'll get real aggressive with black women and they curse black women out when a black woman call up on their show. Oh, shut up, B. Oh, shut up, ho. Oh, they are. You don't know what you talking about. See, that's why black men don't like black women today, because of you type bitches. You know, when a black woman calls in to try to check them and say, hey, why you got to degrade them? You know, just to get your point across. You ain't got to do all that, you know, and then they'll go ham. They'll start getting aggressive and cursing them out and all that stuff like that, okay? Now, they do all that, but then they don't get aggressive to other men or other white men. So I want y'all to listen to this, and this is going to be a very, very wild moment, y'all. And y'all going to hear some strong language coming from this white man here. And I just want y'all to check this out, because it's going to be some strong language up in here, and you have to have tough skin to kind of listen to it all the way out. Okay? And like I said, you got to have some tough skin to kind of listen to what this man have to say. But y'all already know how NJ is. Over here on this channel, we listen to everybody's opinion. No matter what color it is or whatever. We don't leave out nothing. Okay, so now check this out, family. Because this is just something that just had me tripping. So I'm going to tell people right now, it might hit some nerves. Okay? But I wanted to show y'all, because I told y'all a long time ago, this is how a lot of black men think when it comes to these type of black men. Okay? And all our good brothers out there, check out how white men feel. Some of them, not the majority of them. The majority of them feel when they hear these type of brothers degrading black women and just women in general on their platforms, okay? So, check this out, family.
Yeah, so let me ask you, what do you think is, I will say that I'm a married man, I have a family, I have a wife who doesn't vote, because I tell her she shouldn't, because she's a woman. Okay. I have a wife who stays at home, who cooks and cleans. Okay. But let me ask you, I leave the house, with a strong hand. Okay. Let me ask you, what do you think the perfect woman is? And then after you give your answer, I'd love to reply to that. What do you think the perfect woman is? Well, I think the perfect. Okay, so the perfect woman for me, because the perfect woman is different for different men, right? My idea of the perfect woman. The perfect woman for me is just a woman that prioritizes time spent with me. I really don't, because I'm not into marriage. I'm not into being with one woman. So the perfect woman for me is the woman that prioritizes and she values the time that she gets to spend with me. Stop right there. So stop right there. So okay, hold on. I'm gonna need you to take it easy, because this is my show. So all that stop right there shit, take it easy. Take it easy, because I know you fundamentally disagree with me and all that, but I still need you to be in the position of a person who's calling into someone else's show. Okay? That's fine, but I'm gonna make it interesting. Because I'm not doing that. You take it easy, because I'm not your wife who you lead with a strong hand. This is not that situation. So
Okay, you see how he laughing? He think it's funny.
You're leading men down a dangerous, dangerous path. You want a good wife? You want a good wife, a lover? You get a job. You do your job as a man. How dare you say that a woman should do her job and prioritize her wants to worship you when you don't do a fucking thing? If you don't provide for that woman, she don't owe you a fucking thing, dude. Not a thing. And it's simple to me. You call them bitches, you call them bitches. You know, yeah, I just hang on my niggas, fucking bitches. That says all I need to know about you. And that's why women don't fuck with you. That's why good women don't fuck with you. That's why you have a problem dating. Because good women know you're not a good man. And you're giving all this advice. You're a shitty fucking man. You're not a good pickup artist. You're not a good dater. All you do is want to fucking come and come yourself. All you want to do is come. That's all you want to do is come. You're not teaching young men how to, be fathers, how to be leaders. You're a continuation of the problem we had. You want to come and win and then bail. That's all you want to fucking do. You're a piece of shit. Kill yourself tonight. You're the reason black kids don't have fathers while they go to jail and while they have higher crime rate. Because you're a piece of shit. You want women to do their job without you doing your job. You're a piece of shit. Kill yourself. Fucking kill yourself. Alright, are you done? Good pussy. Good, loyal pussy. Yeah. Comes with strings in it. That's what it is. Right. You wanna fuck a virgin, but you don't wanna be a leader. Oh, I don't know. I don't wanna fuck a virgin, sir. I do not. Yeah, of course you don't. Of course you don't. Because I have fucked a virgin. I know what that's like. I don't wanna fuck virgins. Yeah, because that's too much work. Niggers don't like to work. So you're a white guy, yes? No, I'm Asian, and I also identify as non-binary. Wow. So, you're right. This was very interesting. I do appreciate you calling in and sharing your opinion. This is very interesting. What if I was one? Let me ask you, what if I was one? We can clearly see that white men have built better families than the black man. That's obvious. That's fucking obvious. So tell me more about being white and being a good husband and a good leader, someone who gives back to the community, who teaches young men how to be good men. Why is that bad? How about we talk about niggers who fucking rap about fucking dope and money and fucking bitches, and like you said, oh, I don't want a wife, I just want to fuck a bunch of bitches. You think you're a good man? You think you're productive to the community? You think you're helpful to the black community? You think you're empowering the black community with the attitude that you have? No. You're a continuation of the same thing you say holds you down. Institutionalized racism or some shit like that. You're the reason. Because you won't get a fucking job. You won't get a wife. You won't raise your kids. You're the reason. Well, I'm telling young men listening to this podcast tonight, look for a good woman. Mm-hmm. Oh, but can I ask you something real quick? What is your definition of a perfect woman or a good woman? There's no such thing as a perfect woman, just as there's no such thing as a perfect man.
Okay, family, you see how he asking that white man there, what is your definition of a good woman? Okay, and I'm going to let it play on, family, but just check out his demeanor, because a lot of this he thought is kind of funny.
Who's cheerful about it. You just want a woman who's just okay with it. closest college campus where I live. Find a hardcore feminist. Give her the best dick she's ever had. Then put her in a house that she thinks is nice. But if I pay the bills and I support her and love her, her whole mindset will change. She's going to go from the patriarchy to loving playing with little baby seeds. Fuck bitches, I just want to fuck them. I don't care about, monogamy. I don't care about marriage. So you believe that a man has to be monogamous to be a good man? Is that what you think?
Okay, family. So, I just wanted y'all to hear that, and then I do have more. I just don't have the recording of it. Okay, I mean, I got the recording, but I'm not gonna show his face no more because I'm just tired of showing that version of that man. But I do have more for y'all to hear what the conversation continued with this here black man. Okay, and as y'all see, I just want y'all to hear what I've been telling y'all the whole time. This is how a lot of white men view them, okay? This is how a lot of white men view these type of black men, okay? And then it gets to where they put all black men in the same bunch because of how these disrespectful black men act, okay? But I know I told y'all before in my video, let me tell y'all what the white man is sitting back saying. And I never had a recording to let y'all really hear what I was saying was the truth. I'm telling you, NJ be knowing what she's talking about because I travel a lot. And I'm going to tell y'all a story about how, it's going to be a quick story about how NJ knew this is exactly how they think. I'm going to tell y'all. So listen to this right here. This is the continuation of that conversation, okay?
What the fuck you guys do? I'm asking. I am ignorant, yes. So why are you sidestepping? No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get off topic, but you kind of sidestepped. No, hold on, real quick. Hold on, sir. Hold on, please. I want to continue the conversation. I do. But I'm just letting you know that I wasn't trying to sidestep it. But before, when I asked you if you were white, you sidestepped and didn't answer the question. So I just wanted to make sure I'm dealing with a white man from a white perspective. That's all. I made a joke about being Asian non-binary. I know you, and that was a sidestep about your race. I know the average IQ for blacks is like 85. It was a joke. It was a fucking joke. So, yeah, and it was funny, but it was still a sidestep. You still didn't answer my question. That's all. But so that's what I'm saying. You think that your idea, the white culture's idea of family is a better, more productive frame of reference than that of a black or colored family. Well, whose kids have more in prison? Whose kids, have built the world? So yeah, absolutely. There's a reason. The best thing, I like to reference, we can look at Jim Crow and segregation back in like the 1950s. The black family was stronger in 1950 than they are today. And that's because they had a Western, culture that was enforced on them. Your people have to be under the fucking boot. Your people have to be under the boot. Because if not, you just go fucking crazy. The black rate of father in house has gotten significantly worse since the end of segregation. So you tell me why black men, once they get their freedom, they don't stay with their family. Why?
Okay, people, I had to stop it right there to say, did y'all hear what that white man said? He says, since y'all got your freedom, talking about the black man. He says, since the black man has gotten his freedom after segregation, for some reason, they don't know how to stay at home with their family. He said when it was segregation, they had to stay at home with their family and stay with their girlfriend or wife and the kids. They had to stay at home and raise their own kids. They wasn't allowed to make babies and run off. Okay, and he said since segregation, some of the black men done got buck wild and they don't know how to stay home with their families. Ain't that that's some shit right there, family. That's some shit right there. That's some strong stuff right there. Okay? And I like I said, I just wanted y'all to hear how some of the majority of white men feel. Here you go, family. I'm gonna do it again.
I don't know. Maybe we're black men. You tell me why black men, once they get their freedom, they don't stay with their family. Why? I don't know. Maybe we're weak, like you say. You're not weak. You're just, you're a beast of the field. You need white men to tell you how to live and how to. We're beasts of the field. We're beasts of the field, and we need to be led by white men. That's what you just said? Yeah. And the biggest example, I'll say you're beasts of the field. If you read the Bible, it says that beasts like to mate back to back. And we all know how black men look, big old fat asses. You mate back to back, you're beast. And without white men telling you how to live, you fall apart. And we can see that. We can see that in South Africa. We can see that in Rhodesia. We can see that in America. I mean, anytime the white man gives you free reign to do what you want to, you just buck and pop out kids and then resort to tribalism and gang warfare. Wait, hold on. You said the white man gave us free reign, but aren't you supposed to be telling us? Wait, you're saying that the white man needs to tell us what to do, but the white man has also given us free reign to fuck? Yeah, no, so what I'm saying is, when you were under segregation, you had a better life. Oh, okay, gotcha. Appreciate it, right.
Wow.
I appreciate you for clearing that up. And then when the white man, stops, you fall apart. Right.
Okay, family. So y'all heard that. Unbelievable. I told y'all it was a wild moment. A lot of people, might get upset about what this white man said, but the white man was telling his opinion. And that's the thing about this show here. We don't discriminate about nothing. We wants to hear, because if you don't know what other people are thinking and saying about you, you have to be walking around here on this earth lost, okay? You got to know how some people view you and how some people don't view you, so you know how to move in this world, okay? So now, this man right here, he said right there. Now I'm gonna tell you, I agree with a lot of what that white man there said. I don't agree with the ninja word. And I don't agree with the kill yourself, that part there. I don't agree with that either, but the majority of his message I did listen to, and it's a lot of people who heard this, because it's viral. It's a lot of people that heard this that was agreeing with him, okay? And so I just want to say that, family, but y'all see right there that man sat right up there and he listened to everything that man said. He listened to everything that white man had to tell him. You know what I'm saying? He sat right there and then had the nerve to say, oh, okay, what you're saying is interesting. Now, he didn't say one time that he disagreed with this man. Now, y'all heard it, family, and I showed it to y'all. I showed y'all some of his clip, and then I let y'all listen to the rest of it. But he didn't say he disagreed with the man that time. Not one time. You know what I'm saying? And then, on a lot of it, he had the nerve to giggle and then come back and be serious. Giggle, then come back and be serious like it was funny. No, bro. This is not funny. This man is really telling you how he view you. And you thought it was funny? That just shows you, y'all, what I'm telling y'all about these bootlegging dating coaches. Because he didn't disagree with him, because the man most likely was hitting all the spots that's true within that man right there, within that black man. And he didn't say nothing. He didn't disagree with him. You know what none of that. And I told y'all This is how the majority of white men think. And you know, hey, there it is right there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell y'all, and y'all say, "Dog, NJ Show did say that." For my old subscribers and people who've been with me all this time, they know that I say this all the time. And you know, you say, "Well, NJ, I wonder how did NJ know that?" I'm gonna tell y'all how I know it. And I told y'all that I was in my, you know, I do the business world, and I also have my feet on the ground helping people out here, right? Okay, on the streets. Okay, so when we was traveling and I'm in the business world and I sits down at this conference table, we had a conference where we had to talk about getting some numbers up, you know, and getting our profits up and all this good stuff. And it was a black man in there. And remind y'all, I was the only black female in the room of about 30 men. Okay, now I'm running my thing and they running their thing, and we coming up with number strategies how to get the company numbers up. Okay, now this here black man, and it's probably about 3 black men in the room out of all these 30 men. Okay, so now it's one that during break time, he decided that he's talking about black women. This black guy that was there. He was talking, and I'm sitting there now, and he talking about black women. And then he started talking about, you know, black women, as if I'm not sitting there, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at him. He said, you know, I ain't talking about you. I ain't talking. See, that's the first thing some of these black men do. Is they will, if a black woman is standing there, they'll say, I ain't talking about you. And then start talking about black women. And I told him, well, you know, you might not be talking about me, but you're still talking about the black women, and I'm a black woman. Yeah, but I'm not talking about you. You know, well, go ahead, have the flow, do what you want to do, because this ain't my conversation no way, you know, because we had like a 15-minute break. And so he talking, his man talk, he gonna sit around these white men, and he started talking about black women. He started talking about black women in a disrespectful way. But the white men didn't say nothing. They was looking at him, and some of them was looking at him and shaking his head, and some of them kind of got up and walked off. And you know, but he was trying to really push himself to let them know he liked white women. See, that was supposed to get him some props with these here men, that I'm gonna let y'all know I like white women just like y'all. I don't like black women. So he went to talking, and he thinking he is talking some stuff that the white man really wants to hear, okay? So he did that for about 15 minutes. But anyway, when the 15 minutes was up, and then I sat there, and then we started doing, then we got to lunch, y'all. Okay, now everybody take an hour lunch. We take an hour lunch. Some of those white men stayed at the conference table and had packed their lunch, so they was eating their lunch in the conference room, okay? Now, me, I stayed and went and got me something and came back. But let me tell y'all, when I went to go grab something to eat and then come back and bring it in the conference room, this black guy, he had went somewhere. I don't know where he went. He went to go eat somewhere, you know. So he went somewhere to go eat. But anyway, family, I came back with my lunch. And when I came back with my lunch, they had the double doors was already open. So you didn't have to hit the knob for them to hear I was coming in. So the double doors was open. So I walked right on in with my bag. And was I talking about, they was talking about that black dude so bad. They was like, he got the nerve to talk about he like white women and want white women, but he degrading his own kind. I tell you, some of these black men out here ain't worth a shit. They always talking about they damn women. And they come from the women. Kiki, they laughing. Kiki, who does that? Kiki, they laughing. How do you disrespect the same woman you come from? You know, now us, I'm telling you, this is the conversation they was having. They had no idea I had walked in that room, okay? Now, they was talking about how they talk about their women. They say, yeah, you know, we'll talk about Sally and Jane and all that, but we talk about our women at a conference table like this among each other. But we don't get all out in the platform and stuff and all that and start degrading our women. That I'm telling you, and then he thought the shit was cute. He thought the shit was cute, the old nigger. I'm telling you, they used that word. And I turned around and I said, hey, y'all. And they looked. And they was, hey, and Jay, okay. So they talking to me, and I sat down. But was I going to defend this man like I just heard y'all call him the N-word? Because guess what? He sat right up there and dogged black women in front of me and gonna sweep him down. He ain't talking about me. And that's just how confused you is. How you ain't talking about me when I'm a black woman sitting here, okay? Now, I might not be the kind of black woman you was talking about, but the point is you was talking about black women, okay? Now, so that's how I know what they say behind some of these men back, okay? Because I heard it from myself, okay? So I just wanted to tell y'all that little quick story right there. But anyway, when he came back from lunch, he sat down there with them same men that he didn't know that talked very badly about his ass. And he sat there, hey, Bob, you want some of this? Hey, Bob, hey, Ryan, you want some of this? He sat down there kikiing with them white men and had no idea how them white men just talked about him. And they wouldn't have talked about him if he had not have bashed black women in their face. Because now he gonna say he want white women. How you want they kind and you disrespecting your own kind? And when one of the white men said before that dude came in and before they knew I was standing there, said, I'm sure glad my daughter won't bring nothing home like that, but at least I know how they talk. So when she bring him to meet me, I already say, that one you can't date. But I'm just telling you, this is what they say behind some of these black men back. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to tell y'all. So that's how NJ know what they say behind closed doors and how I know how they looking at them and listening at them and talking about them. And because I was there, right there, myself. Ain't no he say, she say. That's what I had heard and experienced. And why he was still sucking up and kissing up to them white men the whole time, I'm already knowing in the back. They don't like you, bruh. They got some real ill will for you. They don't like you. And boy, they talk about you like a dog. You know what I'm saying? And I did that. Because, hey, if you don't like black women, then I damn sure don't need to be trying to give you no ups and no tell you what the hell they said about you at all. You handle that. That's who you want to be with. Go ahead on. But I'm just trying to show y'all the difference. That's how I know. But anyway, family, now this black dude here didn't disrespect that white man at all. At all. When that white man got to talking, he did not cut that white man off. He didn't say, no, you're wrong. This ain't that. He kept saying, well, what do you think a good woman is? Well, what do you think of this? Okay, yeah, I understand. Yeah, he broke down real good when talking to that white man. Y'all notice that right there. You see what I'm saying? He didn't agree. He didn't disagree at all with that man. Now, let me tell y'all, you have to understand that some of these bootleg coaches is no good to be listening to, women and men, because they gonna lead you down the wrong path. And y'all see what the man said there. You know what I'm saying? Now it looked like he was agreeing with everything that damn man said. Not I kept saying he didn't disagree one time. He didn't disagree one time. You know why? It looked like he was agreeing with what the man was saying about his ass and about other black men. He just kept on shaking his head like, I do understand. He was shaking his head like that. He didn't disagree. It looked like he was agreeing with every damn thing that white man was telling him. You know what I'm saying? But when a black woman called in to his thing, to his platform or whatever, he'd have cussed her ass out. If a black woman would have said exactly what that white man said, he would have had a hell of a lot of disrespectful energy then. He damn sure would have. So, I'm going to tell y'all, it looked like the white man was reading his ass so well till he didn't even have a logical feedback for that white man at all. At all. The white man caught his ass off guard. That's what happened. He caught his ass off guard and he didn't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? So these type of black men are making it hard for the good black men. I'm telling y'all right now. So good black men, y'all need to start speaking up. Y'all need to start speaking up when you see these type of black men on their platform degrading black women. And like I said, see, a lot of black men feel like we saying that because we want y'all to protect us. in a way, but at the same time, you're trying to protect your own image. Because these here low down black men are destroying black men images by getting on platforms disrespecting their own black women. And that's where some of your good black men have to speak up. Sometimes when you hear them, you got to go in their comment section and say, hey man, lay off the disrespect of a black woman. Please bring your point across better without degrading the women. Point blank period. Because I'm telling you now, these here type of black men is making it hard on the good black men. Black men, the good black men, you need to start holding these type of men accountable. You need to start holding them accountable for what they do. Hold them accountable when you see them on their Facebooks, Instagram, and all that. You got to hold them accountable because you see what happened with the thing with Asian doll. It was a lot of black brothers, good black brothers, that spoke up. They spoke up and said, and they told Fresh and Fit. And they told, it ain't like they spoke up and Fresh and Fit didn't hear them. They was tagging Fresh and Fit, going up under their video, Fresh and Fit. Hey, look here, bro. This what we not gonna have. You know what I'm saying? Because they are protecting their image and the black woman and their culture. And just like they say with that thing with Asian doll, hey, let's stop supporting them. Drop them. Let's stop supporting them. Let them struggle for here on out. Don't support nothing they do, because we have to show these type black men that this is no longer tolerated. No longer tolerated. And it'll slow down once they see that it's not tolerated. They'll pick up another damn hobby to talk about. They'll pick up another damn person to talk about. But they'll damn sure slow down disrespecting and degrading black women. That's all I have, that's all I have to say about that, and you just have a lot of these men here is making the good black men look toxic. These toxic type of black men making good black men look like they toxic as well, because you can clearly hear what this white man said. And y'all, I'm telling you, that was some wild moments up in there, some unbelievable moments up in there. But I had to let y'all hear exactly what the majority of white men feel about black men like this. You got all these big time dating coaches on all these different type platforms with 250,000 subscribers and all that stuff there, but they degrading black women every day, all day, every week. And this shows you right here what other cultures feel about it. Yeah, it really do. It shows you. And it's sad that these type of toxic black men think that white men love them to death when they go to talking down on black people. They think the white folks love them to death when they talk down on a black woman. But you heard right there, it ain't necessarily true. It ain't. They think otherwise. These toxic black men think that they being loved by the black man and the black... these toxic black men think they being loved by the white man and the white woman. But that man right there just said otherwise. And it's a whole lot of them that think just like him. The majority of them think just like him. I'm going to tell you why he's sitting there talking, why that black dude sitting there talking all greasy. Let's keep it a bean. The white man told him exactly how he feels. And exactly how the majority of white men feel. I'm sorry. And he got a shocking moment. He was shocked that white man felt that way. Check it out. He was shocked because he started giggling, then come back up, giggle, come back up. Then he got serious and started thinking, and he started shaking his head. You know why? He was shocked as hell that the white man felt that way, because he thought he had just impressed the white community of white men. He thought he had impressed them by talking like that. There's a lot of these toxic ass black men that got their platform degrading black women and all that. Think that they impressing the white men. No, y'all not. They think they impressing the white woman. No, y'all not. You got an earful then. You got an earful then. That gremlin sitting up there laughing. What is you laughing for? Because it ain't nothing funny to what he said. Everything that man said, it wasn't nothing funny. And he didn't have a comeback for nothing that man said besides ask him a couple of questions. Asking him. And then these are the type of bootlegging ass coaches, and these are the type of men that degrade black women and call themselves high value men. High value men. That white man just told y'all that they all feel like they low value men. They are low value men. So y'all better stop listening to these bootlegging ass dating coaches and all this stuff, and they're getting advice from these bootlegging ass folks. I'm telling you right now, because that white man said that they are the lowest valued men walking this earth. Black men that think like him, talk like him, act like him are the lowest valued among all cultures. Those type of black men are really the lowest valued men walking this earth. But they be thinking it's cute. Oh, wow. And guess what, family? Then none of his friends called in to help their brother out. It was a lot of these old big-time dating coaches that be on all these platforms, all over Instagram, all over YouTube, all over everywhere, all over Facebook. It was a lot of them watching this here show. But they did not call in to dispute this black man. They just looked and let this man here take all the heat. Didn't none of them challenge that white man. Didn't not one of those big time bootleg dating coaches that love to degrade women on their platform, none of that. Didn't none of them call in to help this man here out and challenge what this white man said. They just sat back and looked. But now they know now how some of the majority of white men feel, but they didn't jump on the platform and call in so that they can have a three-way conversation. They left that black man hanging. You know why? Because they knew the majority of what that white man said was true about their ass. That's exactly what it was. So I'm going to tell y'all right now. They think that they impressing the white man and the white woman, but y'all just heard they think differently. That's all I got to say about that. Gain knowledge to prevent blockage. And we all know what that means. The more you know, the harder it is for anybody to block y'all from y'all goals and success. Bye-bye.